Hello. So today for you is going to be Thursday, I think. It will be Thursday, and we're going to be looking at the volume of shapes. Now, when I talk about volume, I'm going to be looking at a 3D shape. You might have heard of volume in relation to water before or other liquids. What volume means is the amount of space that something takes up, particularly with a liquid or a 3D shape. Now, what we're going to look at today is the volume of 3D shapes, and then you'll have a chance to find the volume of some items around your house tomorrow. Now, to find the volume, we need to multiply three numbers together. We need to multiply the length, we need to multiply the height, and we need to multiply the width of our shape all together. So length times height times width. Now again, we're going to stick with 3D shapes that are simple, so we're going to stick with cubes and cuboids for today. Now yes, you could do more complicated shapes if you would like to. You could break it up into cubes and cuboids. For stuff like, for instance, pyramids or triangular based prisms or stuff like that, there are specific formulas to work out the volume for those. We don't need to know what they are, we just need to actually understand what volume is. The volume is the space in a 3D shape. Remember, length times height times width. Now, let's go through a couple of examples. I'm going to start off with this one here, with a cube. I've got my height here, I've got my width here, and I have my length here. Notice that they are three different parts of my shape. What I need to do is multiply all three of those together. So let's do that over here. So I'm going to multiply 5 by 5 by 5. 5 times 5 gives me 25. I then need to do 25 times by 5, which gives me 125 centimetres. Now this is the difference to with area. We this time have cubed the little 3 instead of the little 2. That is because we are now multiplying 3 centimetres dimensions together, which gives us, as we know with cubed, is when you multiply 3 of the same thing together. That's why I have centimetres cubed. The other way you could look at it is if this was broken up into lots and lots and lots and lots of tiny little cubes, and we worked out how many cubes there were in total, that would also give us our volume. This is the quicker and easier way of doing it. The other example I've got to show you is this one here, where we have a cuboid. Here I have my height, I've got my length, and I've got my width. Now, the height of the shape is still here as well, and the width of it is still here, and it's here as well. I've just put it on the easiest ones for us to identify for now. Again, I need to multiply width by length by height, so I'm going to do 5 times by 4 times by 8. I'm going to do 5 times 4 first because I know that one off the top of my head. Nice and easy, 20 centimetres. I'm then going to do 20 times by 8, which is going to give me 160 centimetres cubed for the volume of this shape. Folks, I hope that this makes sense. If you need to watch it again, remember you are multiplying the height by the length by the width. That is what you need to do to work out the volume. Okay, I will see you tomorrow.